Well, today I'm at Seacombe car park just outside Worthmer Travers. Park there, free parking, always a bonus. I'm making my way across now to Chapmans pool, and then I'll be doing the coast path round to Dancing Ledge where I got to last time. Well, it's 19th of February, I'm doing a midweek walk this week. There's a bit of blue sky about, but it's actually raining at the moment. The app's been promising me a nice day all week, so that's why I picked today. And it's turned out slightly different. I have to bring a bit of lunch with me today because there's no refreshment stops anywhere. It's quite an isolated walk, this one. Got the sign coming into view now, saying Coast Path. Quite a new sign, this one. It's got the Acorn National Trail on it. And so it's a mile to St Aldhems Head. We've got the Marines and Memorial that way. Hoon's Toot, which is that hill across the way there, is 1.5 miles. And Kimmeridge is 4.5 miles. Lovely views down there. Quite misty today. Looking out to sea. Path's looking quite good. We've not really had much rain in the last couple of weeks. I've left it for at least that to see if the paths would dry out before I did any more walking. It wasn't pleasant on my last walk from Swanage to Dancing Ledge. It's a shame it's so misty. We'd see right along the coast as far as Portland, I would have thought, from here. Might be a bit clearer on the way back. And here we have the Royal Marines Memorial. A lovely place to have it. I wasn't expecting all these steps. Ricky. Not a lot going down and then a hell of a lot going back up again. Should have put my long legs on this morning. Yeah. There we go. The steps have finished, it's just a path to the bottom now and then God knows how many steps going back up again. Almost down at the bottom of the dip. That's quite a lot of steps. I'm not going to count them. That's eerie, listening to the machine guns. Oh wow, that's where I've just come down from. Cool. It's a hell of a drop off them cliffs. Wow. It's quite stunning scenery, I've got to say. Right, I'm going to put my camera down while I get to the top of this lot. You hear the tanks firing and the machine guns? So I've come from the top of that ridge, down all them steps and then back up again here. Absolute killer. Jeez. And I think that's St Aldhems Chapel with a bloody great pile of manure next to it, which I can smell. And we're right by the Coast Watch station now. Seacombe Cliffs is 2 miles, which means Dancing Ledge will be 3 miles. So this is St Aldhems Chapel. Little square chapel on the headland. Oh, still is a chapel. 800 years old. Wow. Still got pews. Some carvings there, 1736. Oh. I don't know if it's still in use, this. They've got an altar there. Oh, lovely little chapel. 800 years old. Wow. 1665. One of the carvings there. I think this is something to do with the radar memorial or something. Let's have a look. This memorial commemorates the radar research carried out at Worth Matravers from 1940 to 1942, which was crucial to the winning of the war and the birth of modern telecommunications. Wow. Excellent. Making our way eastwards. Oh, I'm well round the headland now. And the sea's actually really rough on this side. I don't know if anybody can see on camera. The waves are crashing against the cliffs over there, which I think I'm looking towards Dancing Ledge. Oh, you can hear the waves hitting the rocks below, and I can taste salt in the air, so there's obviously spray coming over. Right, it's quite a drop here into the quarry. Another signpost down there. They're all new, the signposts around here. Hope they've got more accurate mileage than the ones coming from Durlston to Dancing Ledge. They were way out. You can see where they go in and get the stone out. It comes in layers. I don't know when that was last used. Right, so we're going Seacombe Cliff and Dancing Ledge. 2 miles to go. The good thing about this walk is if I do get tired, there's lots of places I can just pull off inland and head back to my car. I'm not going to do the quarry just yet. I'll do the quarry on my way back. I want to get to Dancing Ledge and then I'll work my way back and look at all the viewpoints. And yeah, that's Winspit Quarry. Very rough down there by the quarry. So we're probably less than a mile from Seacombe Cliff, which is the next point of interest. Oh, it makes such a difference when it's firmer going underfoot. It's actually getting quite wet now, which wasn't forecast. It was supposed to get better and better as the day goes on. Never believe you're up. So I'll get to Dancing Ledge and have my sausage roll. It's a different brand of the one I had the other week, where it took me ages to get the wrapper open. I've come quite a way inland now to get round the little valley at Seacombe Cliff. Quite nice scenery inland now with the gorse flowing and the undulating hills. Here we go, Dancing Ledge, 1 mile. Right, we're heading back down to the coast again. As I say, we've had to come inland a little bit just to get across this little valley that goes down to Seacombe Cliff. Oh, some big rollers coming in there. It's quite dramatic. Wow. That looks fantastic. I don't quite know why it's so rough. There's no storms about that I'm aware of. Another big roller coming in. Wow. And another. Lovely. What I'll do, I'll just walk to Dancing Ledge and straight back again to get my dinner at Seacombe Cliff there, because that's quite dramatic looking. And I've got to say, this last mile getting to Dancing Ledge has been the longest mile. Feels like a lot more than a mile. Keep going around little headlands and thinking over here, and we're not. I'm still trying to get there. There's quite a lot of bird life along this stretch, but I've no idea what they all are. I wish I did know. Here we are, Dancing Ledge. Some people down there. I think they've mostly come down from Langton Matravers up over the top there. Now, I was here just over 2 weeks ago, and I remember that sign saying Seacombe 1 mile. Well, I'm pretty damn sure that sign wasn't there. That's new. So I'm not going to go down there today. I've met up with myself from where I came last time. I'm going to start making my way back. Well, this is new. So all these signposts along this way must have been put in the last 2-3 weeks. In fact, that's fresh digging down below there, so yeah. That is new. So I'm going to head back on the coast path now. Ah, St Aldhems Head looks a long way away. The afternoon isn't getting any brighter than the morning. But we're on our way back now. I've forgotten how long this walk is now. I think it's about 8.5 or 9.5 miles in total. Which I'm happy with. Anything under 10 miles, I'm happy with that. Through the gate. And we're back at Seacombe Cliff now. Wow. Just detoured off the coast path a little bit now. This is the National Trust. This is a National Trust area for Seacombe Cliffs. Used to be a quarry, I think. So I'm just going to go and have a quick look at it. As well, while I'm here, I'm making good progress on the path because of the dry conditions. All the caves there in the cliff. I don't know how far they go back. That's where they used to quarry the stone out. Yeah, there's quite a few caves there, all man-made. Got some old concrete structures here. I presume this is where the cranes would be, lowering the stone onto the flat-bottom boats to go out to the ships. My little diversion done. Suitably refreshed. I can report that my sausage roll was easier to open than the Wolds one I had the other week. Head back up now, out of this little valley, and on to Winspit Quarry. That's Winspit Quarry, which is closed now, extremely unsafe. Going up round behind Winspit Quarry. Oh, climbing a bit again now as I get towards St Aldhems Head. I've done almost 8 miles according to my trail app at the moment. So it'll probably be about 9.5, maybe 10 miles by the time I get back to my car. Whew. Warm now, coat's come off. You can see how the path's dried out and cracked. It's not taking long to dry out. I don't think this bit's particularly bad anyway, and the wet doesn't look as though it's been muddy. Quite stony. Still climbing. A hell of a height now. Hey, there's St Aldhems Chapel in front of me. I could go that way and avoid the steps. That's cheating, isn't it? Let's do it right. Go down the steps and up again. Just over here. You can see Worth Matravers over there. And its famous pub, Square and Compass. Wow. Here we go. See the signpost right at the bottom? Well, I've come down a lot of steps, but I've got just as many to go yet. Oh dear. And then all the way back up again. It might not look so bad on camera, but hellish. Dread to think how many steps there are. Bloody hell. There is always the cheat route. There, straight to the car park, avoiding the steps. But am I going to do that? No. Oh well, I made it, and the sun's coming out. Oh, what a view! Chapman's pool there. In the bottom, toot your flute, or hands toot, or hoons toot, whatever you want to call it. It's funny if I'd want to go on the beach down there, because the cliffs are so unsafe. It's just like mudstone and clay. You can see where it's all been breaking away all the time. There was a big landslip in the middle there last year, which shut the coast path. So now you're diverted a little bit inland to get around this way. And when you look down there, it's a hell of a drop. You don't want to mess about and get close to that. Oh, it is a long way down. Hell of a long way down. Look at that. Oof. Gives you the collie wobbles. You wouldn't be stood on the top of that, would you? Whoa. That's a drop and a half, that is. Yep, keep well back from that. Cool. Been going all day, them guns, and I've no ammo left. I'm just walking back across 2 fields now to my car. It's been quite a walk. It'll just be about 10 miles by the time I get back to my car. Done over 9.5 miles now. Very enjoyable walk, nice underfoot. A lot better views than the Swanage to Dancing Ledge walk. There's quite a lot of points of interest along the route. Nearly back at the car now, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.